Hey guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the Happyrun G300 Pro dirt bike. This thing's pretty cool. I got 100 miles on it. I wanted to give it a fair shot. And I thought the only way to do that was ride it at least 100 miles before I give my honest opinion. So let me kind of walk you through it. Here it is, G300 Pro. This thing's pretty cool. Overall, the front suspension is pretty nice. One thing you notice, the bike is super quiet, but you do hear the suspension constantly making like a creaking noise, which I can't really get it to emulate right now. And then the rear suspension, it does bottom out. I'm 225 pounds. So if I do hit some big bumps or something like that, or little jumps, the suspension does definitely bottom out. It does have rear blinkers, which are pretty cool. The speedometer, you can see I got 107 miles there. It's nice. You got 3 speeds. Obviously, I only do full speed because I ain't no bitch. We got headlights, LED lights, which work really good. And I think there's like 4 or 5 different settings on it. The pedal assist, I wasn't quite sure what I would think of it, but I actually really like having pedals. Just reminds me of riding a bike as far as foot placement, stability, balance. It's pretty cool. Not different than, having pegs on just like a regular dirt bike. Overall, the brakes are decent. You can pretty much hammer down on them completely and you do not skid to a stop. So they're not the best brakes, but they do get the job done. What else about it? I've got it up to 53 miles an hour. You can see topped out there, 53.3 miles an hour. So it does move pretty quick. The torque on it is pretty shit. You can go full throttle. You're not going to pop a wheelie. So the power is definitely lacking. I do wish that it had a lot more torque with it. I'd say probably my number one complaint with this thing is the torque on it's pretty bad. But as you can see, good suspension. This bike is really fun. Really fun. It's awesome. I put my kids on it with me. My daughter sits right here, holds on to the handlebars. I don't have to worry about her getting tossed off because you're not having that torque. So overall, I'd probably rate the bike at maybe like a B. Yeah, I'd say probably a B. I would definitely recommend it to my friends. Anyone who's just looking, I got a lot of land out here, as you can see, so it's fun to just putt around on it. If you're looking for a bike to go off-roading, ripping on trails, don't get this bike. Definitely not the bike for that. This is for like flat trails, doing flat riding, right around the farm with the kids. I got it actually for going on camping trips. We do a lot of camping trips, so it's nice because there's no noise, so we can take it to the campgrounds and not get in trouble. But overall, yeah, I'd rate it's a good bike. Definitely invest in it, and it's pretty cheap.